So I've been up to Titford Pools. I'm doing some filming with a cameraman mate of mine for a little project that hopefully you guys will see at some point in the future. Not quite sure how we're going to distribute that yet, but yeah, it should be interesting. But yeah, we've been up to Titford Pools. I don't know if you've ever been up there. It's off the old main line, the Smethwick summit, basically under the M5. It's really interesting. It's a really sexy, twisty bit of canal. How they've moulded it around the sort of pillars that come down from the M5 and stuff. I haven't got Mrs Lumsden with me, so this is more business than pleasure. But I just thought I'd take the opportunity during a break from the other filming to do a little vlog. So Titford Pools, it's a bit of a pain to get there. You've got 6 locks there. They're nicknamed the Crow after a factory, Vic Crow I think, a chemicals factory back in the day. Hang on, a bit toot to the horn. I doubt there's anybody coming. We've hardly seen any traffic up here at all. So yeah, that's the Crow, 6 locks. A lot of issues with low water in the pounds. Now at the top you've got Titford Pools, and what that's all about is that's part of the feeder system. Because I'm intrigued that Birmingham sits so high anyway, and then Smethwick, the Smethwick summit is higher than Birmingham, and then Titford is higher again. And Titford is the highest navigable section of canal in the West Midlands, or in the Midlands. And I believe it's the 2nd highest nationwide. There's a place in Rochdale, I believe, that is higher. So it's really interesting to know, well, where, when you're on top of a hill, where does the water come from? Because if you're at the bottom of the hill, water's draining down to you all the time. So when you're at the top, how do they get the water there? So it's all about the pumps, the old Smethwick pump. It's all about Edgbaston Reservoir. It's all about Titford Pools. It's quite amazing really when you start to look into it, how they do get water here. But you can't just keep going downhill in locks. The water's got to come from somewhere. So that's all amazing. So yeah, here we are under the M5 now. And when you're on the M5, you don't even know this place exists because it kind of follows the M5 for a while. So I just thought, nice little vlog under these bridges, under these pillars, because it's quite amazing. I've noticed, and my cameraman mate has pointed out to me, that I use the word amazing a lot. It's just me. It's me. It's what identifies me, isn't it? You could call me Mr. Amazing. What? We'll stick with Lumpy, I think. Oh, this is a tight one. Very tight. It's an extremely windy day today. It's the sort of day where a lot of voters would go, nah, I tell you what, I ain't going to bother. I did have a little, I did kiss another boat yesterday. It started getting a bit windy yesterday afternoon, and I just knew. I thought, I haven't got this. A bloke on the towpath spoke to me. I was all right. I was under power. I couldn't hear him, so I backed off on the revs so that I could hear him over the engine. And that was it. The wind got me. And it didn't matter how many revs I put on. It didn't matter whether I went forwards or backwards. I was travelling sideways. Touched the boat. That boat touched another boat. I felt dreadful. Dreadful. I've never done that before. But there was nothing I could do about it. It was very innocent. And it certainly wasn't at any great speed, but nevertheless, I felt a bit rubbish about that. So there you can see behind me, I think, M5. So I'm in the Oldbury sort of area. That's where Titford Pools are. Heading back towards the Smethwick flight now. There's three locks there. Used to be 6 in the day. So when Brindley made it, there were 6. And it caused all manner of issues with boatmen, because obviously there were water issues and single towpath, so all the horses, all the tow ropes, the queues of traffic that were trying to get up and down them was horrendous. And it's the same at the other end of the Smethwick summit, Spon Lane, same situation. So some 15 years after Brindley created the old main line, the Birmingham Canal, the old main line, John Smeaton was tasked with trying to reduce some of the issues around the Smethwick flight, and he was able to do a cutting, so carved out the land basically and reduced the flight by 3. So that certainly eased things. And then a little bit further on from that, probably another 30 years, it was decided that Thomas Telford would then cut the new main line directly, Birmingham to Tipton, no locks, reducing the length of time it took massively to get coal from the Black Country into Birmingham. Price of coal got much cheaper on the basis of that. Obviously boatmen's wages probably went down as well. But yeah, so that's the story of the sort of Smethwick flight, the whole old main line, new main line situation. So I thought I'd bore you with that for today's vlog, because I've got no wife to be a pain in her backside with, and I'm sure she's at home working hard as she does while I'm on the boat working hard. But could sing, I suppose. Should we sing? I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing, singing in the rain. Have a guess why I'm singing that? Because it's raining. And it's windy. And I'm showing off with me wireless mic that I purchased, or Mrs Lumsden purchased, for my birthday present. I'm very happy with it. I'll be glad to get back under this motorway in a minute because it's raining again and my phone is stuck on me hatch top here, and in a minute I'm going to have to stop recording or get under this motorway bridge. I'm going to accelerate. Very loud when I accelerate because this engine's a bit out of balance. I've got a bit of a dodgy engine mount, and it shakes the living daylights out of you if you go to certain revs. Here we go, so we're back under the M5 now, out of the rain. All manner of stuff under here. Well, Mr. Brindley couldn't have imagined that this beast would be just flown over the top of what his thousands of navvies toiled so hard to dig out. It's amazing really, isn't it? Oh, there's that word again, amazing. So, big shout out to the Boat Vlogging Facebook channel, Facebook page. It's a great page if you vlog yourself. Get on there. Lots of people on there, lots of friendly folk. And if you just like vlogs, you like watching vlogs, there's loads of guys on there creating some excellent content for your enjoyment and pleasure. Looks like I might have to go back out into the rain now. Might be cause for further acceleration so I can get back under the motorway. There actually wasn't much rain forecast today, so here we go. Warp speed, Captain. stop that getting on my phone and on my mic. My GoPro at the front is fine, that's waterproof. I doubt if my iPhone is. Thank you to all those subscribers I've had so far. Please do subscribe. I'm this close to 1,000 subscribers. I'd love to get that up there. By the time you're viewing this, it's probably going to be there. So there's the old Spon Lane locks there going back down off the Smethwick summit, as this is known. So that takes you down off this end, and we're heading towards the other end, the Smethwick end, where there's another 3 locks down from there. I bet the planning people and the building people who did the M5 however many decades ago must have hated the fact that there was a canal here that no doubt has got a serious preservation order over it. Yeah, but again, as usual, it's all physics, isn't it? The roads, the rails, the canals, they all follow one theme really. What's the easiest way to do something? And that's to try to keep things level, isn't it? You try and keep things level. You don't have to build embankments, you don't have to cut cuttings on a canal, you don't need to put locks, you don't need to do tunnels. Same with the rail. Trains don't go uphill, they have to stay with the contours of the land to a degree or cut through. Roads a bit easier, roads will go uphill, but it's still a lot cheaper to keep them level. Spon Lane Bridge. Pair of coots. Coots! So the coot looks like a moorhen. The difference, the coot has got the white beak and face, and the moorhen is red. That's about it really. They seem to be fundamentally the same bird. Just got different makeup on. Some great graffiti here. I do actually like graffiti. I like this type of graffiti. When it's coloured and it's art. I like it. I don't like the names where people go, oh, there's my name. Oh, I just wrote my name on there. Let everybody see my name. It's great. But the art, it kind of decorates a scruffy landscape, doesn't it really? I think so. the old main line. That's James Brindley's old main line over there, where my little boat's moored up. And down below is Thomas Telford's new main line, the toll road of its day. It's all very interesting to here, all very interesting. Let's just take you some more. In case you don't already know, that's me. And I'd love you to subscribe. Thank you very much. So what sort of a sexy shot that, guys. So that's the new main line down there. That's one of the gauging islands that they used to pull your boat into, and they'd check the depth of your draft, and then they would charge you accordingly for your weight. So I'm sat on top of Telford's brilliant aqueduct. So I've come off the old main line over there. I'm looking down on the new main line down there, and we're going up engine arm in that direction to see where they used to pump the water from Edgbaston Reservoir into this Smethwick summit. Hometown, here I am, I'm back. Been out to Albury, been out to the Black Country, you know, where they do all that industrial stuff. They used to send us coal in on the barges. There we are, back in my hometown. Gonna moor up here in Gas Street. I've got some more filming to do over the next week for that little project I can't tell you about. That's where President Clinton had his point. That's where me and Tom are going to have a point. Good timing, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. We had that planned.
That'll get me some subscribers, Tom.
Oh, do you think? I think it might get you a few likes on the video as well, to be honest.
Thanks for that, Tom. I just love coming home. Bring him home.
Bring him home.
You see, even my mate Tom loves to sing. You can't help it. Something about the water, I think. Anyway, here we are, Birmingham city centre. Marvellous.